Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another Dark in Dark. I am Aldoror. By my side is Pipa. Say hello, Pipa.
Hello, Pippa.
And yeah, we're back. So last week we didn't had a show. Yeah, we were kind of. I don't know.
We didn't.
Huh?
We didn't.
No, last week we didn't do the show. So sorry. And meanwhile, so if you guys know about this, last weekend, we made a show.
Live.
On real live.
Real live, not.
So this is
not
live
internet
also.
live.
And we just are a little bit late for two reasons. First one is we are still trying to connect everything in the last minute, because we're people like that. And the second reason is because we're waiting and we are not broadcasting this live to Radio Dark Tunnel because Martin is connected. So Martin
He's not listening to you,
yeah,
you know.
yeah, he's not online. Yeah, but Martin is connected, so we can't broadcast these on Radio Dark Tunnel, but we're broadcasting this on Twitch, not Spotify, YouTube and Facebook. So this is going live on these three channels, and this will go as podcast also on Wax Radio from Indianapolis, and this will also go to let me put the music a little bit lower. I hope you guys can hear me fine. And this will also go on as podcast on iTunes, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and SoundCloud. So a lot of
Amazon
places.
Music?
And Amazon Music, yes. So actually, the Amazon part, I wasn't sure if it was there. So I kind of applied, but it didn't give me any feedback at all until very recently, where they said, "Oh, your podcast is live. Do you want to claim it?" And then I went to claim it. This was about 2 weeks ago, and then I went to claim it and said, "Okay, this is actually my podcast." But that's dumb because I applied to it. So why?
And now we know that Amazon Music is British.
Yes, so
it's British because it's live.
It's live. But yeah, so until very recently, I was not sure if it was there because I googled the podcast. So I think they just put it out like 2 weeks ago. But yeah, so what else did I say? So I said a lot of things. But yeah, we started a little bit late, but not like 2 minutes late. It's not too much, but yeah, we usually also go. We stay longer. Sometimes we stay longer than it's supposed to, but yeah. So other than that, I was checking. So if you guys are watching me, looking at the screens, because I'm putting the screens as I want, as I like. And hi, João. João is saying fine. So
Muitos parabéns!
And yeah, João.
This is going to stay on record. Yeah. So João has his birthday today.
Yeah.
Parabéns ao João.
This is the happy birthday to you, Portuguese version. And
our greatest fan always.
Yeah. So let me browse. What do I wanted to play?
And our sound technician too.
And
every time, every time
yes.
we have a sound problem, João always says, "Oh, check out the mic, or check out something is too low."
I'm missing one track. So
he's almost like the third member of Malura.
Yeah. Let me check because I wanted to play one of the tracks that were. Let me see if it's in the set flute. Yeah, this one is not there. So
maybe while you are checking things, I sing the rest of the song.
Yeah. Go ahead. Sing Happy Birthday.
A você nesta data querida, muitas felicidades, muitos anos de vida. Hoje é dia de festa, cantam as nossas almas para o menino João. Uma salva de palmas.
Yay! So So this is the Portuguese version. You guys, British guys, your version is very, very lousy. It's always the same thing. Happy birthday to you. No, we have a
And
a full
the
thing.
full song still has more lyrics, so but I don't know the rest of it. But it's still longer than this.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a full lyric, wishing people good things, and yeah.
Where's this? Where the
And
fuck is
clap
it?
for João.
Yeah. And yeah. What kind of?
So what might I
this is
sing
an
now?
MP3. Yeah, because this is dumb, but this is not showing. So I'm seeing the same folder, the exact same folder. One there's this track. Okay, so we're not going to play this track. So fuck it. It's not there. It's really weird because I'm seeing the folder on two screens. And in one, the track is there. On the other one, the track is not there. So
Who needs that track when
Yeah.
we have birthday karaoke?
yeah, so fuck it. And Annabelle is also there. Hello,
Yay!
hello, Mama. And okay, let's play something else. So let me just get out of this. Where's the general thingy? It's a track collection. And okay, let's start with something else. So. So I'll start with this. So I don't know if you guys and I'll choose because I didn't listen to all the tracks. So I'm just gonna choose. Let me see if I don't know if the tracks are really shitty. What I'm going to choose or not, but I expect them not to be. So I'm going for this one. Let's hope it's not too shitty, or if it's a great track, I don't know. But Gumbach Records, I don't know if you guys follow them, but Gumbach Records gave a fuck ton of Bandcamp codes. It's codes, something like that. Or is that? It's not the the download codes. Yeah, it's download codes. So they sent a ton of download codes, so you can download whatever. There are a lot of codes. And some of them are already taken, some of them are not. So, but if you follow them, you can get the download codes for the best of Gumbach Records from 2017 to 2020. And this is one of the tracks of the best of their the best of Gumbach Records in the last 3 years, the pre-pandemic years. So and I chose Mariano DC, and the track is called Black Boggle. But it's a perk remix, so I expect it to be really good. Or no, I don't know. So because I didn't listen, I didn't do my homework. But
Shocking.
yeah, shockingly, I didn't do my homework. But let's go hear it, Mariano DC. Yeah, so that was Mariano DC. Now it's really, really low. So I put on the sound for us because it was really loud with the music, but when we're speaking, it's really, really low.
Yeah, and we have a dog sleeping.
And we have a dog sleeping. But yeah, so that was Mariano DC with Perk Remix, and the track's called The Black Boggle. And you can get it, send a message to them asking for more codes, maybe. If you didn't get the email, if you get the emails, if you are a follower on Bandcamp, just go browse your emails and go take the code. And I'm trying to put the sound on a good level. I hope now it's on a good level.
Check.
Check. And yeah. So other than that,
Saturday. You can elaborate more about Saturday.
Oh yeah. So yeah, on Saturday, it was. Let's say it was a weird night because I think some people were also in Portugal now. There are more restrictions, but in that night there weren't. But I think some of the people
they were like the last night
without restrictions.
Yeah.
But the restrictions were just told, let's say on not on that afternoon, but like 2 days before, I think.
Yeah.
What were the restrictions? So I think some people were to think that the restrictions already apply, and there's restrictions for clubs.
And other people were a little scared.
Yeah, and some people were scared, but it wasn't empty, but it was not full also. And the thing is, the people that usually go or that usually go to our nights, they they didn't showed up. Let's say it. Not a lot of them showed up, and but yeah, we had other people, new people, going to the party, and it was like half house. Let's say it half. Yeah. Around half house. But we were going for a full house. But yeah.
But everybody was dancing though.
Yeah. Everybody
cool,
was dancing.
Because sometimes you have a full house, but half of the house is talking like they're in a bar or something.
Yeah. No, we didn't let people.
So everybody that was there.
Everybody in there was
dancing.
dancing. So yeah, that was the cool part. Everyone was just dancing, and
it was so cold, so you really had to dance.
It was cold, but they had like a fireplace.
Yeah.
But it was cool.
And it was the first time I had my visuals on the back.
Yeah.
For the very first time. So I was really nervous and very proud at the same time. It was really strange.
Yeah. It was. It made a difference. It really made a difference having the cool visuals.
They had problems with the projector.
Yeah, although the projector was not that cool, and then the placement was not that cool, but it made an impact nonetheless.
Yeah, especially
you could see a lot of people when they were dancing or when they stopped
staring
and they stared at the visuals. So yeah.
There were a group of friends that they were like minimally dancing because they were for the full loop. They were looking at it like it was a movie.
Yeah,
and
the loop was like 30 minutes,
Yeah.
30 something minutes, and they were a lot of people were looking like it was a movie. Like,
And it was nice because since not so many people were followers or knew the three DJs, it was actually cool because people that really didn't, that was not the kind of music they were expecting. They were entertained, and then they danced a little and they had fun, and the three of you are quite different.
Yeah.
So there's always something that somebody likes.
Yeah.
You are like more techno, and Alcifer is more, I don't know, post-punk, some industrial, really industrial.
Yeah.
And Alpha is more post-punk and some electronic oldies.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a good balance, and all in all, I think it was a cool evening.
Yeah. It was really cool.
And nowadays we don't really know what's gonna happen. It really depends. Nowadays you have to be fully vaccinated and make a test.
Yeah, to get to a club, you have to be vaccinated and have a test.
Both things.
So both things.
So
And it's not like one of those easy tests that you can make at home. No, it's one of those tests, but you have to make it in a pharmacy. It has to be some professional that can
the kind of test that it goes on the app that you have to show.
Yeah. So it has to be a professional doing it, and it's not just I made a test. Actually, I didn't do it. It was my
friend.
It was my friend that made it last week. So I just have to carry that because it still shows the line in red. So yeah, it's it lasts for a week.
We're not sure how's that going to do. So maybe like younger people, maybe they will continue to go out, and I don't know about the other people that perhaps prefer to stay at home and do something with their friends at home. I don't know.
Well, I think it will be good for restaurants, because people will start using restaurants as
get together
bars. Because restaurants, you just have to be vaccinated, basically. So if you go on a restaurant, sit there and drink, and it's okay. You can
and in Portugal, it's almost 90% of the country that is vaccinated. So it's quite easy to... All our friends are vaccinated.
Yeah.
It's not like in some countries in Europe. Well, it's really bad. I think some countries in Europe are actually quite worse than the United States. United States, they were having troubles in the beginning, and nowadays, some countries, especially in Eastern Europe, it's unbelievable. It's like 25% of.
They were talking. I was checking the news. They were talking about They were saying that it's needed to talk about people. It's like mandatory vaccination, and I get the point. And that's one of the things that I when I talk to people, I told about is, where are the data? Where's the data? Where's the data of people in the hospital or people that get COVID? Okay, everyone can get COVID, but people that go to the hospital, people that have intensive care in the hospital, what's the percentage? What's that different? And first time tonight we got someone saying for the first time that in Portugal 70% of the people that go to get internalized, that have to stay in the hospital. They have to stay in the hospital because they're bad. 70% of them are not vaccinated. And then there's the other 20%. They just got one dose, and then there's 10% of people that actually got the 2 doses. So if it's 70%, and in Portugal, 86% of the population is fully vaccinated, so they have both doses. So I understand now now the data that makes sense. Okay. People are dumb, but until now, and I think that was one of the things missing, is the data of how the percentage of people that will go to the hospital, and what's the difference between getting vaccinated and not getting vaccinated, and that might appeal more to the people saying, they say, that's not, it doesn't matter, but then 70% of the people that didn't get vaccinated are actually the ones in there.
But actually, I think here, the ones that don't get vaccinated are, the crazy ones. So I don't think we have many. Well, that happens with the children or some teenagers, but more with the children. We have many parents that are fully vaccinated that are afraid of vaccinating their kids. We are starting to vaccinate children from 5 to 11, and I understand, because even pediatricians are.
They weren't sure. The data, they didn't have data enough, because all the tests were not made with kids, of course.
But
they were made with
besides
adults.
little kids, every regular Joe here is
Yeah,
vaccinated. It's really not so. It's really the cuckoo people who don't.
Yeah, all the crazies are the people that, oh, maybe I'll wait and see what
Yeah,
happens
maybe
to the other
God will
people.
heal me, or the
Yeah.
energies will, or
Yeah. So, but let's go. Let's play something else. And this is a track that was released. Give me a second. It was released on. It was around a month ago. It was on 27th of October. So it was a little more than a month ago. But it was released by El Cuckoo Recordings and Subgoth. And this is an artist called Set. From they define himself as Witch House Industrial. And this track is called, and I think I've already played shows ago tracks from by Seth, but this is called TV People, and let's go.
Now reach back into our past when we used to have an open mind. Remember that? Just try to use that for the next couple of minutes. Okay?
Mother, you cook dinner. They're here.
was TV People by Set. And yeah, cool track. And yeah, hope you guys like that. Yeah. And yeah, other than that, let me drink water while Pippa talks about whatever.
Talks about whatever.
She just repeats what I say. She's a robot, actually.
Yes.
Yeah, she's a robot.
In the beginning, you always said I was an alien, a reptilian.
A reptilian. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was a reptilian alien.
Now I am a robot.
A robot. You're a robot. A robot. You're a robot.
I'm sounding like a frog now. A robot.
Robot. Robot. And yeah.
And we are sounding insane.
Yeah. We're kind of
Who are these people?
And so we're talking about the party on Saturday. On Sunday we just stayed home, do nothing.
Yeah. Yesterday I did a test.
Yeah.
Just my second since last year. I had an
Okay,
headache.
we're talking about a COVID test.
Oh yeah, not pregnancy test.
So
That was awkward.
Pippa did a COVID test.
Yeah, because I had like 2 days of a huge headache, and well, I was pretty sure it wasn't, but who knows? Yeah, just a feeling. Maybe just
Yeah, and
migraine.
yeah.
but-
Well, in Portugal, you just go on a pharmacy and you schedule, or you call the pharmacy and you schedule, and it's free.
Yeah, you have
get-
rights to 4.
You have to 4 every month. You can make it for free. So yeah, and this, I think this has got to do with the people, when the people want to go out. So you'll get 4 weekends. You'll get 4 chances of going out. Just
I don't know if
do the
if
tests.
those tests they are now offering in downtown in the bar areas, if they count, or you can make.
I think they should
Yeah?
count
I don't
because
know.
they're registered on your name. They receive the
Yeah.
you receive the results
In,
on an app on a
Well, we live in Lisbon, but in Porto, the city hall is offering how many tests you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but that's different. That's the city offering,
Yeah.
and that was
But these ones near the bar area are also from the city hall.
yeah. I don't know. Maybe because there are 2 things. Because not only they can have there the tests, but it's not the let's say it's not the city hall paying the tests. They're just paying the people and the place, and that they
Well,
basically
yeah, I don't know.
they can just
Yeah.
do that. They're paying the people and the place, and the tests are paid by the
In
the state.
Porto, I
don't
know the mayor specifically said that besides the 4 ones you have for free,
Yeah,
you could have
they'll pay
yeah.
the 5th and 4th. Yeah,
and whatever else you like.
yeah.
Yeah, because that could be an idea. Like every time you wanted to get tested, besides those 4, you could go to a nightclub area.
Yeah, basically.
and have one.
But yeah, if you want to go out in a club or something like that, and if you want to go to those test places, and I see that they were going to open 4 in Lisbon, those test places for 9 people, but they were saying like the test takes 2 hours for you to receive the results, so you have to go earlier, not go to the place. So you have to go earlier, do the test, and just hang around in a restaurant.
Yeah, in restaurants you don't need the test.
So
you just need the vaccine.
You just go, maybe if you like, just go a little bit earlier. No, but they start only at 8 p.m. doing the test, so you
Yeah.
cannot go before going to a restaurant.
Well,
and
that
then
guy he waited 2 hours. I don't know if everybody has to wait.
Yeah. I don't know. It probably depends on
Yeah,
the
it
time.
depends on how many people they are testing at that moment.
Yeah, but if that becomes a thing,
I waited. I don't know, 15 minutes.
yeah, it depends on the results.
But it's hard nowadays to get a date because
Yeah.
there
Yeah,
are thousands
because-
of people needing
Yeah,
the
and
results.
if you want to go to a soccer match or something like that, you have to make a test too. So then you have the soccer games with the
this
I don't
Friday
know,
we
yeah.
have a
tens
derby
of thousands of people.
that for our state or American friends is like when two big teams from the same city have a match.
I don't think they have those same city teams playing because they have
Yeah, I
it's
doubt
always
they have two
one-
big
one-
soccer teams in each town.
yeah. They have it's
Those are
two-
classics. A classic is when two big teams from different towns meet.
Yeah,
Rival teams, because they are teams that are friends.
yeah,
And a derby, it's when they are from the same team. Like if you are in London, when Chelsea and Arsenal play.
yeah, something like that.
If you are in Los Angeles, when LA Galaxy and whatever the other club is, if any, play.
yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
I think they have
That's
more.
the only club. The only club I know in the United States is LA Galaxy because of David Beckham.
Ah, this is, I don't know. I also don't know the United States teams. I don't know one. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know even one. But with that, let's go to the next track. It's from Z�ʄΘЯ앵Δ, and it's called To the Core. And yeah, so let's go with Z�ʄΘЯ앵Δ, To the Core.
To
to the core. Yeah, so that was my heart. And
That was my heart.
yeah, that was my heart. My heart will go on. So this was released on 15th of November. And this is the single singing from the forthcoming sophomore album, Below the Terra. Terra, not terror. Terra, I don't know. It's like in Portuguese, earth. So it's, I think it's like they use it also for like earth synonym in English. Terra.
Maybe scientifically
Yes,
not, but
on scientific, on scientific language, earth. And so this is Mud Heart, and I already played some tracks of him. I used to play some tracks of Mud Heart, and it's really cool. So all the tracks that I'm playing today, this show was free, so I didn't pay anything for these tracks. Not because I steal them, but because the people send me, or this one from Gumbach Records, they release it to everyone. So they're really nice like that. So yeah, it's really cool receiving these tracks from people. So thanks everyone who sent me. Even the guy that was ÞґΑ, and he's a guy. He's from. Give me a second, because I was checking. He's from Indonesia, and one of the tracks he sent me is quite cool. I didn't play it, but you can get on SoundCloud, .com/ÞґΑ, everything together, and you can get you can hear the tracks if you want. But I didn't get to play any of the tracks because I don't know, the file is fucked up. I don't know. And but yeah, that's just saying that people are nice and send me tracks, and it's really cool, and I didn't have to pay anything. And I still have a lot of things to play because I still have a long waiting list of tracks that have been sent to me that I still haven't played. So I can still make at least another show, 1 or 2 shows maybe, with free tracks, just because people send me. And this is I'm still on November, so all these tracks are from the last week of November. All the tracks that I'm playing is something that happened, or people emailed me on the last week of November, not November, October. Sorry, last week of October. So with that, let's play something else. And that's the shit. I can't remember what. Let's play. What was the track? It was one of these tracks. So I listened to this and I liked one, and the other is okay, but I just really liked one. So I don't know which one was it. So
Mini, miny, mo.
yeah, let's go on mini, miny, mo. And this is from. Let's read what it says. Original recorded for the iconic true crime series from the 80s and 90s for Halloween 2021. So this was sent me on. It was released on 29th of October. We pay tribute to the groundbreaking and influential shows with our covers in the spirit of ÞґΑ and Phantomas by adding a bit of heaviness and lyricism. So let's listen. This is Fact Pattern, and I chose the Unsolved Mysteries. Let's hope I chose wisely. So let's go.
Our
Yeah. So that was Fact Pattern, and hope you guys like that. It's an EP called True Crime, and you can get it.
Next week we are going to make a drinking game. Every time you say, I hope you guys like
Yeah, I
it.
hope you guys
Or
like it. Or
really, really cool.
really, really cool.
I would be so drunk.
We have to make again a really, really cool show. Maybe
Yeah.
now that everything is like closing now again, at least in Portugal, and I guess in a lot of other countries. Maybe on a Saturday night or a Sunday night. Sunday night is also good
Yeah.
because people are at home and they have nothing to do and they watch TV. And actually, we the what's it called, the Spotify
Year trend?
year okay something.
Year trends?
I don't know.
Year-
It's not year trend. It's
Uh,
year. Give me a second. Let me open Spotify, and if it opens, it doesn't get any error. Wrapped, the 2021 Wrapped. So we get also for the first time we get it for podcasts also, and actually, it was said people listen from 10 a.m. to
5 p.m. Yeah.
So in Portuguese time. So
when you are working.
yeah, so basically I think people listen to at least on Spotify they listen to this while they're working, and it's cool.
And that's cool because I remember once like Melod saying that it was the same on Twitch. People were listening to, at least not watching, but at least listening to Twitch on work hours.
yeah, and what I was saying, and on I get also the stats from SoundCloud, and we have listeners. So mainly we have plays from mostly it's Lisbon and San Antonio. So you guys from the United States, at least in that's the last 7 days. So in countries it's Portugal and the United States, followed by Russia. So,
Yeah.
but Portugal and the United States are equals.
And we used to had lots of fans listening from South America, but now
Yeah.
Russia, it's bigger.
Yeah. And we've been having listeners, and
So,
it's cool.
Spasiba.
Yeah, spasiba. And sometimes I play some Russian bands. I don't think I have any. Didn't play today, but sometimes I have some Russian bands. But it's sometimes you guys have always write with the Cyrillic characters, the name of the bands, and sometimes it's and I remember this. There are some bands, even ones that I played on the show. So Blackout, for instance. My software doesn't show what the name of the track because it's written in Cyrillic, so I have to guess what track is it, because it just showed the name of the band and it didn't show the track. So I have list of tracks, then the name of the tracks are in blank, and even if I must tell you, even if I see them in Cyrillic, I don't know what they say. I just can let's say memorize
Yeah, the shape.
the shape the shape of the thing of the letters, and they could be the most stupid letters ever. I don't know, but that happens to basically almost everything that isn't Portuguese, Spanish or Italian, English. And
Yeah, you don't
that's
know
it.
French,
I don't
yeah.
know French. They could be although I know some French words.
Well, if it's je t'aime, yeah,
yeah,
you know.
yeah,
or
yeah,
allô.
yeah.
Merci.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Ah, ah. Allez. João Miguel, viens ici. You don't know this. This is a Portuguese joke because there are many immigrants many Portuguese immigrants in France. So in the summer vacations, there's this joke, but this happens. I have listened this a lot of times. So if you're on the beach, and there are always immigrants in there, and you can hear something like this: someone saying the name in Portuguese, but then saying "Viens ici," hey, that's come here, and yeah, that's and people speaking half Portuguese, half French. Also, that's
Yeah, even with false friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the famous rien, rien. Rien, it's nothing in English, and nothing is also the translation of nothing in Portuguese is also the word for swim. So sometimes at the beach you can hear people say nothing, nothing for the others to swim.
Yeah. So let's get to the next track, and this is from always. This has been sent always. Also not always, and this is also from Gumbok Records, and they released these two. The next two that I'll play are from Gumbok Records. They also sent emails about this. If you follow them on Bandcamp, and I'm going. This is from the Untitled. No, this is from the. This is the free gift. They sent an email saying, "Guys, you have been giving plenty of support lately, so I wanted to give back with a piece of our work. Here is a free unreleased track from our sub-label, produced by Chile-based artist ÞՀΥΑ, a powerful mix between industrial and techno." So this is ÞՀΥA from the sub-label from Gumbok called Z�ʄΘΘԵΙΓန့, and it's a more industrial techno label.
And that was excellent German.
Yes,
Yes.
Z�ʄΘΘԵΙΓန့.
Z�ʄΘÞԵΙΓန့. Das ist richtig.
Yeah, and but yeah, so let's go with this Chilean artist that I didn't know before. So this is the first one, and the track is quite cool. It's more hard, but let's go ÞՀΥA. And what's up? And
I wasn't sure when to switch to the camera.
yeah, sorry, Fluya, I'm cutting you in half. Half
Ooh,
the
like
track.
a
Yeah,
magician.
half the track. But it's a really cool track because yeah, we are limited time now, and so let's
Yeah,
go and
the
play.
dog is waking up.
And the dog is waking up. That means I want to go pee. I want to go poo. Give me food or something like that. And but yeah, it was really
Caress me, human.
yes. And yeah, it was really nice for you guys to be here. And this will be the last track. And it's also from Gumbok Records, as I told you. And they get also a free download from the Untitled series. So that those are tracks that are entitled, let's say. Someone submitted, it's entitled, it's like a lost thing, let's say. But yeah, it was really cool for you to join us, and if you joined us, we're happy. And yeah, hope you guys had fun tonight, and we'll be here next week. And I think that's it. I don't have anything more for you. It was really cool for you to be here, and we're really happy, and we'll be
Next
here.
week, bring your shot glasses.
Yeah.
Because in the last 2 minutes, you already said like 3 times. Really cool.
cool. So, and this is a track from, give me a second because I'm not seeing, it's Big. So, B-I-Q, not Q, B-I-K. Sorry, B-I-K. And it's entitled, it was released freely from Gumbok Records. If you want this track from Gumbok Records, you can go to his SoundCloud. I don't know if it's this one, if it's the one that I'm playing, that's called Baddest Solutions, or this one Untitled that it's free. Give me a second, I'll tell you. But again, let's say both of them are free, but one is on SoundCloud free on his, and the other one is hidden. No, yeah, this is not hidden. So the Untitled, this one that's called Untitled 73, it's not hidden. The Baddest Solution is hidden, so you cannot actually not check it on his on their profile. It's not hidden, it's private, and my mouse is fucked up, so I have to go. Let's go. This is the last track. It's called Untitled 73, and this is Big. Hope you guys like that. Bye bye.